RYOBI is the #1 selling cordless tool brand at the largest home improvement retailer on the planet. Over 300 tools, all running on the same battery. Prices so low, they make DeWalt and Milwaukee look like they're robbing you at the register. What nobody knew when they grabbed that first green drill off the shelf was that the company selling it to them also owns Milwaukee. Same parent company. Same corporate headquarters in Hong Kong. And the pricing strategy connecting those two brands is one of the most calculated moves in consumer products. How does a tool that costs half as much as the competition still make billions for its parent company? That question leads somewhere most YouTube tool reviewers never take you. Techtronic Industries is the company behind the green branding. TTI was founded in 1985 by a German entrepreneur named Horst Julius Pudwill, originally making craftsman cordless tools for Sears out of Hong Kong. Today, the company pulls in $15.3 billion in annual revenue. That is not a typo. $15 billion. They sit on the Hang Seng Index alongside some of the biggest corporations in Asia. The brand lineup operates like a ladder inside Home Depot. RYOBI sits at the bottom, the affordable entry point, priced between $50 and $300. RIDGID occupies the middle with its orange branding and a lifetime service agreement that includes free battery replacement. Milwaukee sits at the top, the red brand for professionals, running anywhere from $150 to over $1,000 per tool. TTI owns all three. They also owned Hart, the budget line sold at Walmart, but they killed that brand in December 2025 to double down on the brands that actually drive profit. This decision seemed small at the time. It wasn't. It revealed exactly where TTI sees the real money. The relationship between RYOBI and Home Depot is unlike anything else in the tool industry. Since acquiring RYOBI's North American power tool operations in 2000, TTI has maintained an exclusive retail partnership with Home Depot, reportedly extending through 2028. You cannot buy RYOBI cordless tools at Lowe's. You cannot buy them at Menards. You cannot buy them on Amazon from RYOBI directly. If you go to ryobitools.com and try to check out, the website literally redirects you to Home Depot's online store. This single retailer model eliminates the distribution complexity that drives costs up for every other brand. DeWalt has to negotiate shelf space at Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, Ace Hardware, and independent dealers. RYOBI ships to one retailer with 2,300 locations and centralized warehousing. Home Depot co-funds the marketing through in-store displays, seasonal circulars, and digital campaigns. The two companies share promotional costs in a way that lets RYOBI price tools at levels that would bankrupt a brand paying for multi-channel distribution. The wall of green inside every Home Depot is not an accident. That neon-colored dedicated section with rows of tools glowing under fluorescent lights is merchandise to dominate your attention the moment you walk into the power tool aisle. During RYOBI Days, the annual summer promotion around Father's Day, stores stock an estimated 250,000 starter kits across all locations. That was only the story the public knew. Behind the scenes, the real product RYOBI sells has never been a drill or a saw. The ONE+ battery platform launched in 1996. 30 years later, it connects over 300 products on a single 18-volt battery system. A battery you buy today works with a tool from 1996. A tool you buy today works with a battery from 1996. No other brand offers 3 decades of cross-compatibility. And the product range goes far beyond what you'd expect from a tool company. RYOBI ONE. Plus powers drills, saws, sanders, leaf blowers, string trimmers, pressure washers, vacuums, fans, inflators, glue guns, soldering irons, LED work lights, Bluetooth speakers, bug zappers, and portable coolers. If it can run on a battery, RYOBI has probably made a version that clicks into the same green platform. This is the razor and blades model perfected for power tools. The starter kit is the razor, priced to eliminate any reason to say no. A typical $99 RYOBI starter kit includes a 2 amp-hour battery, a 4 amp-hour battery, and a charger that would cost over $200 bought separately. Many promotions throw in a free tool worth $35 to $89. During Black Friday 2025, a ONE+ starter kit plus a multi-tool sold for $89, a 69% discount from the combined retail value. These kits are almost certainly sold at or below cost. Once those batteries are in your garage, every future tool purchase becomes a bare tool at $25 to $120, and every bare tool purchase deepens your commitment to the ecosystem. A typical engaged homeowner accumulates 4 to 6 batteries worth $200 to $500. Switching to DeWalt means writing off that entire investment and starting over. Pay attention to this next detail because it explains everything about why RYOBI can afford to undercut every competitor by 40 to 60%. The engineering trade-offs are real, and they are targeted precisely at the difference between weekend DIY use and daily professional abuse. Many entry-level RYOBI 1+ tools still ship with brushed motors. Brushed motors run about 80 to 85% efficiency versus 90 to 95% for the brushless motor standard in Milwaukee and DeWalt's premium lines. They wear out faster under sustained use. RYOBI uses more plastic in housings and gear cases where competitors use metal. Included batteries are smaller, usually 1.5 to 2 amp hours versus the 2 to 5 amp hour packs bundled with DeWalt kits. The warranty is 3 years versus Milwaukee's 5. These are deliberate decisions to hit a price point for homeowners who use their tools on weekends, not contractors running them 8 hours a day on a job site. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit subscribe. I cover tool industry strategy and buying guides every week, and the next section is the part that changes how you think about brand loyalty. The version you've heard about RYOBI and Milwaukee being completely separate companies, that's not the full picture. TTI wins whether you stay loyal to RYOBI for the next 20 years or decide to upgrade to Milwaukee next month. If you keep buying RYOBI, TTI captures high-volume revenue in the consumer segment, where RYOBI drives an estimated $3 to $4 billion in annual sales. If you outgrow RYOBI and graduate to Milwaukee, TTI captures you at significantly higher margins in the professional segment, where Milwaukee drives over half of TTI's total revenue. If you split your garage between RYOBI yard tools and Milwaukee workshop tools, TTI profits from both. The cross-pollination between brands is visible if you know where to look. Bobby Shaw, the current president of RYOBI's power tool division, previously worked at Milwaukee Tool as a cordless product manager during the M18 fuel launch. RYOBI released a cordless fan, then Milwaukee released a cordless fan. RYOBI released a cordless drain snake, then Milwaukee released one. The product roadmaps move in parallel because the strategy is coordinated at the highest levels, even though the engineering teams and distribution channels stay separate. The only losing scenario for TTI is when a customer leaves the entire portfolio for DeWalt or Makita. Everything else is a win. Now, here's where the story gets more complicated for anyone who thinks RYOBI is just cheap junk. The newest HP Gen 2 tools launched in March 2025 are genuinely narrowing the performance gap. The RYOBI HP impact driver delivers 2,300 inch-pounds of torque, which actually exceeds Milwaukee M. 1.8 fuels 2,000 inch-pounds on paper. Pro Tool Reviews ran a head-to-head test across multiple brands and named the RYOBI the best for the money in 2025, noting it put distance on much more expensive options from DeWalt and Makita. The Airstrike Brad Nailer carries 4.5 stars from nearly 3,000 reviews and earns genuine praise even from professional woodworkers. The tools are getting better, the ecosystem is getting deeper, and the switching cost grows with every battery you add to the shelf in your garage. RYOBI promised homeowners the world's largest cordless tool ecosystem at prices nobody could match, and they delivered on that promise. The fine print is that every tool you buy tightens the lock on a battery platform designed to keep you shopping at one store, buying from one conglomerate for the rest of your homeowning life. The real question isn't whether RYOBI tools are worth the money. For most weekend projects, they absolutely are. The real question is whether you're buying tools or whether the tools are buying you.